I greet you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Uh, and if you have watched my previous video, I told you that we would be doing the habit series in the next video, but unfortunately, I'm joking. Now we're doing the habits. So welcome to habit one. Now, habit one is be proactive. I know it's a really funny word and it's weird. Some of you have never heard of this word. I haven't either, but it's a really good word actually. So proactive or reactive, the choice is yours. Now on any given day, the weather ruins your plans to go out with your friends, or you find out that your friends are talking behind your back, or you fail a test in school. Now let me ask you this. What is your response? I know it's a very hard question because some people would just flip out and be angry at everything and everyone around them, and I don't blame you. I would do the same thing too. But let me give you an example. So reactive people make choices based on impulse. A good example of this is if you shake up a cool drink bottle, what happens to that when you open it? Of course, it explodes. Unless you're in a submarine. But anyway, we're talking about on land. Yeah. So you can translate this to reactive people. When life gives them a little shake, something bad happens. Life gives them a little shake, they burst at anything. Now, on the other hand, proactive people make choices based on values. They think before they act. Now, that's a very good trait to have. You must think before you do something. You always have to think, what are the consequences if I say this? If I say this, what are the consequences? Or if I say that, what are the consequences? Now, proactive people are like a bottle of water, for example. If life shakes them, you can throw them up, you can twirl them, you can throw them to the ground, anything. But when you open them, what happens? Nothing. Exactly. That's what happens to proactive people. When life gives them a little shake, they stay cool, calm, and collected. Now, the best way to understand the proactive mindset is to compare proactive and reactive responses to situations that happen all the time. For example, you ask your friend if they want to hang out on a Saturday afternoon to go to the mall or something, and they say, no, I won't be able to because I'm busy today, so I won't be able to. Maybe another time. And you say, oh, okay, that's cool. Maybe we can go another day. Okay? And next thing you know, 3 hours later, you check their WhatsApp status and you see that they were at a really cool looking party. Either you see it on their WhatsApp status, on Instagram, or wherever you see them, or your parents show you a photo of them, whatever. As long as you see that you saw them at a party, and worst thing, they didn't tell you that they were going to a party, and worse, they didn't invite you. So what do? Now there are two choices in this, or two categories of choices, let me say. Now, the first group are reactive choices. Now, what do you do in this case? You go into a deep depression because you feel so bad about them leaving you out. You decide that they're two-faced lie and give them a silent treatment. Okay, that's a little harsh, but okay. You go out of your way to exclude them. I mean, after all, they did that to you. Or, there's an or. The proactive choices are, do you confront them and give them a second chance? Do you forgive them and realize that they're humans and they make mistakes just like you? Or do you confront them and tell them how you feel about the way that they lied to you? You tell them, I don't feel that was a very good thing you did. You could have told me that you were going to a party. That would have been fine. Now those are the two categories of choices. Now before I end, I would like to give you one final point. Now this one is called listen to your language. Now you can usually tell the difference between proactive and reactive people by their language. Now reactive language is, that's me, that's just the way I am, I'm not responsible for the way I act, I can't change, this is me. Now, a good example of reactive and proactive language is think of your life as a remote control. Think of your emotions as a remote control. Now, a reactive person would just give their remote control away. If someone bumps them while they're drinking their water and water spills all over them, they will say, "Oh, thanks a lot, you just ruined my day." What they're really saying is, "Here, take the remote of my emotions. You can change the channel to any channel you want. I don't care. I'm not responsible for my actions. Here, you can change the channel to any channel you want. I really don't care." But proactive people are not going to let your bad mood rub off on me. And thank you very much, but I will keep my own remote control. Maybe you can change the channel of your own life. But me personally, I would like to stay with my own channel. Now, let me give you a few examples of reactive language and proactive language. Now, reactive language, for one, is "I'll try." I'll try to do it tomorrow. I'll try to climb this mountain. I'll try to solve this equation. But proactive language is "I'll do it." I'll do this equation. I'll do this. I'll do my chores. I'll do it. Back again to reactive language is "I have to." I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to take out the trash. I have to help my siblings. But proactive language is "I choose to." I choose to take out the trash. I choose to help my siblings. That is proactive language. Now, back to reactive language again. It's another one is "That's just the way I am." But proactive language is "I can do better than this." If you fail a test, for example, reactive language would be "That's just the way I am. I fail every test." But proactive language is "I got a 98 on the first test, but now I'm getting an 88%. I can do better than that." That is proactive language. Now, back to one final one for reactive language is "I can't." It's impossible. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't solve this problem. It's impossible. But the proactive language is "there has to be a way." Like the saying goes, "There's a will, there's a way," and that is what proactive people do. There has to be a way. Thank you for watching today's episode on Tumi Live. I would encourage you that if you haven't subscribed, I would like you to please subscribe. I would like you to share with your friends. I would like you to comment, like, subscribe, everything basically. And I hope to see you very soon.